My name's Steve Stracco. I'm a physician assistant and work at Charleston ENT. My journey to become a PA started out of high school, joining the Navy as a hospital corpsman, and then proceeding down that path of enjoying patient care. So eventually I was able to have the Navy pay for my college to get my PA degree, and then continue on in family practice and other specialties afterward. My inspiration to go down this career path would be the enjoyment I see in patients' faces, when you figure out their medical problems and make them feel better. Whether it's ENT, family practice, that I've done in the past. It's getting to that end point and solving problems for people and making them happy. The team has been, top notch, probably the most comfortable setting that I've worked in my entire career.
My name is Sarah Bartlett, and I am a clinical audiologist at Charleston ENT in the Beaufort office. I first got my 4-year bachelor's degree at University of Florida in Gainesville, Florida in communication sciences and disorders. And then I continued on to get my doctorate in audiology at Nova Southeastern University in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I have 2 little girls, a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. My husband and I like to keep them outside as much as possible, going to the pool and to the beach and playground and just having fun. I wanted to become an audiologist after I took a class at University of Florida getting my undergraduate degree, and I really enjoyed it. I found it very interesting and continued on. My responsibilities as a clinical audiologist here at Charleston ENT is the basic diagnostic testing from newborn hearing screenings all the way up to geriatric patients, as well as testing for candidacy for hearing aids and fitting and troubleshooting hearing aids as well. The most rewarding part of being an audiologist is when someone comes in and says, I'm hearing my grandchildren better, I'm hearing birds and leaves, all these things I didn't know made sounds. I'm able to communicate with my family and hear better at church. It's a noisy world and people want to hear it.
My journey to become a PA was pretty straightforward. I knew in high school that I wanted to go into the medical field, and when I found out about what a PA does, I found out that there was a school about an hour away from me, and so I went ahead and went there for my undergraduate and then went straight into the PA program and graduated in 2003. I came into the ENT and allergy specialty because I really enjoy procedures. My past experience includes cardiothoracic surgery and internal medicine, and this has been by far my favorite field, and I plan to stay here long term because I really enjoy that I see all different ages, that each day is very different, and it's a very fulfilling field. I like working at Charleston ENT Allergy because everyone is very friendly. We all enjoy working here, and I find myself laughing a lot during the day as we get into conversations in between patients. I like the collaboration that takes place between the audiologist and the surgeons and the other PA that I work with, and we really get to work as a team and work together to help the patients. After work, I enjoy spending time with my family, of course, and I also enjoy crocheting, and I also love thrift shopping. So over the weekends, I'll spend a lot of time going to different thrift shops in the area.
My name's Amanda Russell. I'm an audiologist here at Charleston ENT. My husband and I share a 7-year-old son and a 9-year-old daughter, and we love to do anything outside. So either on the beach or on the sandbar, anything on the water's great. I graduated from audiology school 12 years ago and originally started working at a big hospital where I was able to do balance and cochlear implants, hearing aids, and diagnostics. I've really enjoyed my time here at Charleston ENT because I can kind of narrow my focus a little more to just hearing aids and diagnostic testing, which is really exciting. I was inspired to become an audiologist because I really liked the mixture of science and humanities. Audiology has a ton of acoustics and physics, and it also let me blend that with being able to chat with people. It also lets me meet someone new every day. I went to undergraduate at University of Arkansas in Fayetteville, Arkansas. I got my 4-year degree. I was a Bachelor of Science in Communication Disorders. And then I attended grad school at University of Arkansas for Medical Sciences. I think the thing I've learned the most from patients is how important good communication is. Not just being able to hear your partner, but good communication strategies and how much that really matters in day-to-day life.
Just under the skin of your arm. Following a series of 20 injections, you will receive a weekly maintenance dose.
What initially drew me into the field was the variety, and so we deal with a wide range of conditions.
To every 2 to 4 weeks. During this time, most patients start to experience relief. Dose is generally received for 1 year before the
ready to begin. Please let your tester know.
My name is Tracy Brand, and I'm an audiologist with Charleston ENT. My career as an audiologist started way back in 1994. I'm old, and I have worked primarily in South Carolina, both at private practice and at an ENT practice. I became an audiologist because I've always wanted to work in a healthcare profession, and in college I decided that audiology was a good match between my like of counseling and psychology and some of the technical aspects like working with hearing aids and programming and always having to learn new technology. I went to school at UNC Chapel Hill, both for my undergraduate and graduate degrees. My graduate degree is in audiology. The most rewarding part of helping patients with their hearing is that we can help them connect with other people again. A lot of times when people can't hear, they isolate from social activities, and once they're treated with hearing aids, they can enjoy life again.
My name is Lisa Crouch. I'm an audiologist and I work for Charleston Ear, Nose and Throat. I was in undergraduate and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life. So in the course of going through undergraduate studies, I came across psychology, and in psychology I came across communication sciences, and through that I learned about hearing and speech sciences, and from there segued into audiology. So I ended up getting a degree in hearing and speech sciences, as well as psychology, but then went to graduate school for audiology. For my undergraduate degree, I went to the University of Maryland in College Park, and for my graduate studies, I went to the Indiana University in Bloomington, Indiana. The most rewarding part of helping patients with their hearing is when I receive comments of how much their family has appreciated that they can hear better, how much they are interacting with their family and friends. And honestly now, I'm getting comments of how much they feel it's really helping their brain health and how they feel they maybe have warded off getting dementia. What I've learned from patients is to have patience with them. What I've learned is to have empathy with them for what they're going through. And I think that has carried me through to be a better audiologist and to give better information for other patients going forward. It's very rewarding. Every day there's something different, so it keeps me very entertained and fulfilled.
My name is Skylar Drexel. I'm an audiologist at Charleston Ear, Nose, and Throat at the Bluffton and Beaufort locations. I was inspired to be an audiologist when I was in college. I went to Marywood University. I was there for 3 years, and then I reapplied to grad school, and I went to Salus University for 4 years for my doctorate. I like to spend time with my family. We're very close. I have a niece and nephew who are 1 and 3, so they're fun age. I like to bake a lot, so I actually learned how to make sourdough bread, and I just kind of stuck with it. I really enjoy it. Yeah. I got hired on at a practice in Bethlehem, PA. They hired me on there where I worked for about 5 years. And then I relocated with my family to South Carolina, where I was hired on here, and I've been working for about 6 months. So an audiologist is going to evaluate and treat hearing imbalance disorders. For me, day to day, that would look like hearing tests on pediatric and adult patients, and then a lot of hearing aids. So making that recommendation for people, helping them get oriented with it, and then all the follow-up care involved in that. You don't just give someone a hearing aid and then never see them again. There's follow-up involved, troubleshooting their issues, making adjustments, things like that. I would say the most rewarding part of what I do and helping people hear is probably that reluctant patient that doesn't necessarily want hearing aids but ultimately decided to do that. And then they come back, 2 weeks, a month later with this huge success story of how they could hear their loved ones, and it changed their life for the better. So that's what I love.